mean, I've been doing this for a little under 10 years now. So I've worked in Nevada, I've worked for the BLM, and I just love doing core work, you know, getting out here doing trail construction.
Well, I've gained a lot of technical skills, considering that I'd never done trail work before, nor rock work, nor fencing work before this. So I definitely learned how to do all of that stuff.
My experience with the UCC has been pretty good all around. I've done 3 seasons. The thing I like most about UCC is working on the trail. The construction, the hard work, and just basically getting away from the city and into these remote areas that are just the most beautiful, picturesque places in Utah.
So this UCC experience really ties into what I'm going to do in college, which is study range, forestry, and wildlife science. And I'm going to go into recreational management, which is like being a park ranger. And I've got to meet park rangers through this job and got to see what they have people do and, you know, what areas they work in. It's really cool.
The idea for the Utah Conservation Corps kind of came about as an idea my friend had that really saw that there was this need for our group to get involved, especially with land management agencies like the Forest Service, National Park Service, which at that time and ever since have been facing declining federal budgets and really need to figure out, you know, how they still combine their communities and young folks into the public lands that everyone around here really seems to enjoy and love. And we wrote a large AmeriCorps grant, and we just started building off that legacy of the Civilian Conservation Corps, putting young folks to work with public land managers, doing good conservation projects, trail work projects, habitat restoration projects, fence projects, both here in Cache Valley and all throughout the state.
Not only on the local level, but also on the national level, the Utah Conservation Corps has had a big impact. Specifically, our Bilingual Youth Corps and Inclusion Project. Out of those programs, we've developed national models that have been applied to different corps throughout the country.
I love this job. It's a great program. I got some experience from last year and this year, and I got an offer for the Forest Service for the next summer, so I'm really excited. El Cuerpo de Conservación de Utah es fantástico, so tienes que intentarlo el próximo verano. Te esperamos.
It's been really fun working with youth, being able to provide opportunities for them to do things that they've never done, and how much they learn from it, and how that really sparks something in them to want to keep doing it. And so it's really made a huge difference for me. It's really set me on the path that I want to keep on for the rest of my career. It's really impacted that a lot.
My name's Chad. I'm a crew leader for the Bilingual Youth Corps for the first 5 weeks of the summer, and now I'm a crew leader for the adult crews. And yeah, I've enjoyed both of them. I think we enjoy it because we put our blood, our sweat, and our tears into this thing. The UCC definitely is a good experience with leadership, people, just being outdoors is like what I love. So in the future, it's just, you know, another step to what I want to do.
It teaches a positive work ethic, and you know, it gets people outside working hard, and you know, and it kind of pushes people a little bit out of their comfort zone. And it's great to get out there, and you know, it builds confidence, and it allows people to grow as human beings, and especially young adults. It really allows them to kind of come into their own.
Enthusiasm, a desire to make a difference in the world, all of those things are qualities that are key to having a successful crew and being a successful crew leader.
We can utilize conservation corps to do the really heavy lifting for us, where we simply don't have the ability to do this anymore. And it's unlikely that at least the Forest Service will again in any foreseeable amount of time. Again, it's been a game saver. Couldn't have done it without UCC.
The Utah Conservation Corps, the first 10 years, what we've really focused on is quality conservation projects with good project sponsors, really building good relationships all throughout the state, and making that, you know, a good experience for Corps members and a good experience for the land managers that we work with.
I can't think of anything.